Nice. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Cool. Not the YouTubers. Yeah, no, be nice, be nice, be nice. So I don't know how to connect. Well, I do know, I think. It's not that hard, but I haven't gone out of my way to connect YouTube chat and Twitch chat. I apologize. I will look into it, see how it goes, but I just keep losing all my just chatting VODs,
Happy
you know?
53 Kwoli love Ty for the earlier start.
So early. You know, I was ready at 10. I was ready at 10. I don't know what happened. I sat down at 10 as well. Like I've been fluffing around for an hour. I don't know what for. I tried to fix my makeup a bit. I felt like it looked a bit dead. So I freshened up a smidge. It's so cold. Okay, I had a cardigan on, but I felt like it made me look like a nana. So then I took it off and I was like, nah, I can suffer. So I've turned up the heating, but you know, it's a bit cold. Nah, no pirate today. I thought of doing pirate, but then, yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't be bothered. It's not that much effort, but I like plaiting my hair and putting in the beads and wearing a shirt that shows my chest is like, it's extra steps. Oh, puzzle!
Nice Leela shirt. I've been looking for an oversized Leela shirt.
Leela shirt? Lilo? Also, hey Hado, hey Hansen. Puzzle, thanks for being on YouTube. And you too, Phoenix. Hello. Also, Nathan, thank you so much for 53 months. That's a very, very long time. Nath? Very, very, very long. Super long, Nath. Jesus. I hope you're well, Nath. Physio. Also, hello, chippies. Hello, chippies. How are ya? Lilo? Lilac? Lilo? I have a nice Lila shirt. I've been looking for an oversized Lila shirt, but they said it twice. Knuffle said Lila twice. That must be a term. What the heck is Lila? Bonjour, rebels. Did you highlight your hair? Not recently. No, I haven't had my hair bleached in at least 6 months. I think. It's
Leela
just...
and Stotch.
No, the cardigan doesn't make you look like a nerd. It makes you look like a nerd. You make you look like a nerd. Wow, thanks, Puzzle. Thanks. Your hair's looking super wide and amazing, but I think it's just a shirt that's giving your hair more emphasis. I think my head looks extra big today. I think it's the hair, but I also think my head looks extra big because usually I'm wearing a big chunky jumper, right? And I feel like proportionately, and I have read comments, I have a very big head. And that's okay. I'm okay with it. I've come to the realization that yes, I have a bigger head and it's okay. More brain power, obviously. Just kidding. It's more air. More air is able to fill into my big head. I also think the camera, the way it's angled, makes my head look even bigger because I tend to lean forward as well. But I feel like if I lean back, it doesn't look so bad. It's just I lean forward all the time. My head looks fucking massive.
I'm not saying your head looks big today, but I'd put you on the dashboard of my car.
If I ever got merch made and I made like bobble heads, they'd be like, oh, we don't have to size it down. It's just my head. Hello Kitty, built like a Funko Pop. Thank you, Puzzle. Thank you. Yeah, no need for a pirate cosplay every stream. No need to bead yourself. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh yeah. King in the castle, king in the castle.
Is this for my gigantic head? Careful, Hato. It's going to inflate. The more gifted subs, the larger my head becomes. It's going to take up the whole screen in any second now. Oh, Hato, that's very nice of you. Always, literally so nice, Hato. Thank you. I really like that you enjoy your time here enough to, you know, spend your precious hard-earned dollary dues. You also have big head? Well, okay, can I just say I did go-karting a little while ago. Not recently, but a while ago. And I chose small and my head fit fine. So I think my head just looks big, but I think in theory, my head isn't that big.
What the fuck, bro? Did you bump your head on a beehive? Someone call an ambulance.
Fuck you! Fuck you. Adoring Hall's big heads are in China now. That's true. B-Man, that's actually very true. Big baby head. They say if your head is larger than your body, it's more desirable. People are injecting hyaluronic acid into their foreheads to make their
I
head look
think the
bigger.
obvious solution to this devastating catastrophic head size issue is for Swallow to make her return. Also, Nathan is wondering if you've done your census. You're welcome, Nathan, for using my bits to call out your very important question.
No, I haven't actually done my census. Is it today? Am I supposed to do it today? Nah, haven't done it. Lila, also spelled lilac, is a soft pale shade of purple with a gentle pinkish undertone. Whoa, I've never heard of Lila before. I've heard of lilac. In many European and international languages, lila directly translates to lilac or light purple. Interesting. I feel like this is definitely more blue though, isn't it? Also, hello Vex, and thank you Mondi. And hello Tiny Hagrid! Oh, you got gifted a sub! That's lovely. I feel like your census is less than 5 minutes. Oh, should I do it now? How do I do it? Census Australia. Census Australia. Do I have to like sign into MyGov? Fuck, I hate MyGov. I hate it so much. Continue to the 2026 census form. Fine, I'll do my census.
You guys are harsh. Kwoli's head isn't big.
Is that it? I thought there was going to be some more defending, but I don't know. I feel like you kind of left that open-ended. Okay. Just kidding. It's fucking ginormous. Just like the bank account balance, it looks small, but depending on the angle, it's a big balance. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, right. It looks maxi. Don't you get fined for not completing this? Okay, I'm doing it. Wait, what's my census number? Enter your census number and temporary password. If you don't have a census number, select get census number. Should I get census number? We use your mobile number to send a one-time PIN. Jesus. Don't look at my eyeballs. Don't see the reflection in my eyes. Okay. Yeah, live census filling out. Woo, solid straight. Woo! Hey, you're the one who fought. SG 2000 and wait, hang on. 20. How do I even read those names? 2020. My bad. 20,215. Dear Australia, deport Kwoli. She hates your government. No, I just hate my gov because it drives me fucking nuts. Okay, hang on. I got my pin. Hold. My phone's about to die. Okay, hold. My pin. Your pin number is 11. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. 6 9.
Your head is so big, I bet you have to step into your t-shirts to get them on.
Okay. I feel like I should make this smaller. Can't find your address. I can find my address. It's right there. This is doxable. Don't worry, I'm not sharing my screen. And don't look at my eyeballs. Don't look into the reflections of my eyes. But you make me feel a bit better. Have you guys all done your census? Where are the Australians? Hey JB, you went go-karting. Did your head act like a giant sail and cause wind resistance? Yeah, because I didn't actually get to finish my laps. It really sucked. Use strong password. Start census. You've done yours? Nerd. What's it like? Okay. Keep your census with you. Start your census. How long does this go for? What is the address of this dwelling? But I've already done that. Choo-choo. Thank you for the hype train, Hado. 15 minutes. This is correct. People. So I'm not even Australian. I did mine. Done. It felt like the same question multiple. It's asked me for my address multiple times already. Who will spend the night of Tuesday, 11th of August? Is that today? In total, I'm so scared you can see the reflections. In total, how many people will spend the night of Tuesday? Okay. Who will be away? In total, how many people will be away? What do you mean? Why are you asking me 7 times?
You don't have anime eyes, you full keck.
Well, I've got a big head, so big heads equals somewhat big eyes, right? I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. This person 1 is the household if present, otherwise adult member. Okay. Do I do my middle name? No, I don't. Isn't it weird writing out your middle name? I have no connection to my middle name in any way, shape, or form. I feel a lot more stronger to my first name, and I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry. Okay. Good day, Coyote. I know. I'll do it when they come for me. I like not paying fines, rich girl. Do they fine you? Bloody hell. You get small eyes like a Mr. Potato. Oh, okay. What the fuck? What is this stream? What has this stream become? You assholes. Okay, I will. Nice. I do not know my age of birth. Woman. Yes. Next. No. Just for the record, Kwoli is not married. The census says, was this person ever married? No, she was not. Where does she usually live? She usually lives here. Oh, geez. Yeah, okay. The fine is way too expensive to not do this now. What is the fine? It's bully night and I'm here for it. I did not see how this was my day was going. Do I really have to do this now? Okay. Yes, Australian citizen. Where was she born? Australia.
Just FYI, Kwoli.
What?
Not sure if you're doing it right now to avoid being late, but you're allowed to submit by Friday if you feel more comfortable completing it off stream. Just letting you know, smile.
That's very helpful. Okay, I didn't know that. All right. That's good. Because I have to do my dad's details. It's like, where was your dad born? And I have to add in Korea. It's actually not that bad. I think that's only one question. Per day fine though. What do you mean per day? Stop freaking out. Nathan, has anyone told you that you freak out about things? I've learned this as of yesterday. I feel like you're a freaker-outer, and this is news to me. Do you agree? Do you agree or do you not agree? I feel like you're panicked at all times, and then you panic me. You can't measure head circumferences to determine age because Kwoli is big-headed. Oh, hello, Boosted. Good day. Hello, Kwoli in chat. What are we playing today? We are playing Assassin's Creed. I was going to do a vote yesterday, but then I decided, no, I want to play Assassin's Creed because I want to do the main quest and I want to finish the game. Because if I don't do it, I'm going to forget about it and then I'll never finish it ever again. Middle name is like a middle sibling, always forgotten. I feel so weird writing out my middle name. So weird. It doesn't feel like part of me. It's a fake. Sorry, this big bit of my hair is like, look how far it's coming out. I feel like fucking Ariel. Look at this. It's sticking out so much. You know Ariel's fringe, how it goes like. I've got a question about your cold brews. How do you make such good foam? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I use plant-based cream, but you can use regular cream. I have used regular cream as well, but you do like this much cream in the bottom of a cup, and you can add just like a touch of milk if you want to make sure you don't overdo it. Just a touch of milk, and then I just use the milk frother. You can hand whisk it, but I find a milk frother does a great job. You get like a milk frother for $2, and then I froth it, but I add salt and a little bit of sweetener. But like a good crack of salt, a little bit of sweetener, or not if you don't want sweetener. And then I like frothing it up, and then when I pour it on top of my cold brew, I put some orange zest on top. I feel like that makes
She
it
plays
delicious.
Dragon's Dogma for half an hour and then collects the froth from her mouth kappa.
I wonder if I still have that picture on my screen. I think I went to take a photo of him the other day, but I can't remember if I did. Oh, I took it on my phone. Screenshots. Where is my Dragon's Dogma character? God, he's so hot. Hang on. I can totally find it. It wasn't that long ago. Okay, it was a really long time ago, but I'm pretty sure I have it in here somewhere. I have so many screenshots from back in the day. Where is it? I will find it. 2 seconds. Hold. I know he's around this area.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Oh, wow, I took so many screen. Oh, I've got Baldur's Gate. Okay. Oh, wait, no, I've gone too far. I don't know, now it's going backwards. Where is he? He's so sexy. I've got Harry Potter. Got Starfield. Was it after Starfield? It was after Starfield, wasn't it? I've got Hitman, Corpse Bride, Spider-Man, GTA. Was it after GTA? Avatar? It was after Avatar. I think it was after Avatar. Avatar. Man, so many screenshots. Last of Us.
Have you seen much of Blood of Dawn Walker? It's right up your alley.
I have not seen anything about it, really. Like I've seen, oh yeah, here he is. Here he is. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just look at this man. Look at him. Look at this sexy beast. Oh my God, look at him. Look at him. Tell me you don't get distracted playing a game with this. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Source. Image 33. Hold on. Okay. I just thought I'd share. I made him from scratch and I think he's very sexy. And yes, I realize he looks like Aaron Taylor Johnson, and I'm telling you right now, I had no intention of making Aaron Taylor Johnson. I had no intention, but it just came from within me. I said, I'm going to make the sexiest man alive. And then I made Aaron Taylor Johnson. And it just happened. It just happened that way. Instagram algorithm really wanted me to see your content for the last few days, but now Twitch app does too. Oh, hello, Birdie. Oh God, that's mean. I feel like, not you mean, the algorithm. If you don't want to watch it, stop pushing it on people, you know? But welcome in, Birdie. Welcome. Oh my God, arms, hide those guns. Yeah, I wanted to show you Swally's update. Are you ready? I have been gymming. Not at all. Since we last talked about gymming, I've gymmed 0 times. Ready? Flex. Yeah. I know, I've just got to sleeper build. I know that photo isn't your desktop wallpaper. It's very sexy. Very, very sexy. So a gay porn star. He kind of does look like a gay porn star. It's Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma has great character creation. I don't know, he kind of looks judgy in a sexy way. Buff Freddie Mercury. Yeah, Freddie Mercury looked cool. It should have looked like Henry Cavill. He's kind of harder to make because I feel like when you try to make Henry Cavill, his head is too big, and I already have a big head. So the two of us having 2 big heads together, it's just not viable. She's posted Aaron Taylor Johnson plastered all over her bedroom walls. No, because he doesn't photograph well out in public. He looks great in movies, but he doesn't photograph well. But the dude said Odyssey is pure cinema. Throw him in the bin. He wouldn't. He has great taste in movies. If take away his hair and squint a bit and turn off the lights and bang your head against the walls, he kind of looks like me. There's a little visor. I saw it. It went through the screen. I've got a sleep bottle, right? An apple field. Serious question. Have you ever considered a pull-up bar? Just one that attaches to your door frame? Can smack. Yeah, but I've seen so many videos of people fucking falling on their ass if they attach it to the door frame. Because I know this house is old and it's not very well built. And therefore, I feel like the frames would just fucking crash. Hello, douchebag Steve. Hello. Friend of Dahlia. What's wrong with the Odyssey? I haven't seen it. Don't waste your time. The Odyssey is amazing. Yes, it is. Nah, I did a letterbox review recently. I have a letterbox. Feel free to judge it. It's okay. I've got many more movies to add, but I only just started my letterbox. And I think if you want to know my opinions on Odyssey, it's very neatly packaged in my review. I've told that it was very offensive. Watched Troy instead of the Odyssey. I watched the Odyssey and then afterwards I watched Troy, and it was the best decision ever because it made me realize that Odyssey was just as shit as I thought it was. And Troy is so much better.
Kwoli be like, you ought to see a different movie instead of the Odyssey.
Yes, I do. You ought to see it. That was pretty good. Also, hello, Leopard. Hello, Leopard. Red One, the Stormcrawler. Hello. Need a letterbox, man. I don't even know how to find my letterbox. I assume it's just Kwoli. Let me Google it. Letterbox Kwoli. Oh, I spelt quacky. Kwoli. Letterbox. The term letterbox Kwoli connects Kwoli, the Australian online content creator and Twitch streamer. Good. Reviews of Venora. Quality watched. Oh, my name's Quality. I got it. Hold. Where is Kwoli? How do I find my own profile? Oh, here it is. Can you send it to people? Oh, thank you, Nath. Thank you. I've got 10 followers. That's great. Okay, should we make a command? I'll make a command. It'll be, I look forward to people hating me after doing this. Why is StreamBot so big? It's going across both my monitors. What are you doing there, buddy? Stop that. Okay. Actions. At least the AI didn't call you an online adult performer. There are some wacko searches when you look it up. My name. Okay, Kwoli. Let's copy it from what's a IEMs maybe? I'll just copy this. Duplicate IEM, and then we'll call this one letterbox. And then it'll be Kwoli is a movie critique. What should the I'm struggling. What should it be? What should the command say? For curated and passionate movie critique. And then I'll do the command. Nice. I got it. And then I just gotta add a command here. It's gonna be letterboxed. Letterbox. Do we always add the D or do people just say letterbox? No, it's fine, don't worry. I don't know why I'm asking. Done. Movie critic.
Today calls.
Hello, Katie. Hello. Good day. I only ever got success 11,000 followers Facebook account of yours when I searched your name, but it disappeared as of recent. Yeah, it got taken down. We finally got it taken down, officially. But I still am. I'm still a little conflicted. Hello, Amelia, because in a way they were kind of doing like the hard work for me. I mean, granted, I think they were probably making money at that stage because, but you know, they were doing a great job. we have to you know, pay them respect where it's due, and they were very consistent with their uploads. He kind of looks judgy. Nice to see you, Amelia. And hello, Fee. No pet names. Yeah, I guess I can take that down now. But it's so weird when people come in here and they're like, hello, baby girl. And it still happens. The best movie adaptation of the Odyssey is Till, O Brother, Where Art Thou? I really want to see the one with Rafe Fiennes. Rafe Fiennes. That one. I've been meaning to watch that. I had to help my grandmother to the census image. Imagine my horror when I asked her, are you straight, grandmama? I agree with your Batman rating, but weapons being 2.5 star, I might have to unfollow. Hey, it would be a really, really boring world if you were in just an echo chamber of people reinstating ideas that you already have about movies. Live a little, okay? Someone has different opinions about movies. That's fine. That's cool. That's how you discover what you like and what you don't like. I wish I didn't know about your letterbox. Wait, did my command work? Letterbox? Oh, yeah, it did. I didn't add an emoji though. You didn't like when I said The Last of Us was meh? Yeah, because you were fucking wrong, you dickhead. Nah, you know what? The crazy thing is, you were actually right. Because the first season was all right. The second season, dog shit. You knew. You fucking knew. It's so annoying. I think I hate you for that, really. Mm. Hello, AYXB. Hello. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Baby girl, princess. It's usually baby girl. They love doing baby girl. Welcome in. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube as well. My first time streaming, just chatting on YouTube, I think. Kwoli, have you watched House of the Dragon? Yeah. I watched House of the Dragon season finale last night. I liked it. Also, did you notice that there was so many comparisons to the final episode of Game of Thrones? It was like very similar, but perhaps executed a lot more cleanly and a lot more just better. Just better in general. House of the Dragon finale was really good if you didn't read Fire and Blood. I heard that they somehow managed to bring it back together, and the finale episode was pretty true to the source material. There are some things that are different, but I heard that it's pretty true. The only thing that's different is apparently Ulf isn't as a main character, but he does something similar in a different battle that kind of ties into this. I'm only saying that because I watch I've watched like an hour of Alt Shift X after watching the final episode, but I haven't finished it because he did a live stream of 5.5 hours, and that's a lot of content to get through. But baby girl, you know I'm right. Solix is actually talking about the game. No. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do that voiceover app. Have you guys been seeing that on your socials? I keep seeing different creators doing the voiceover. I saw a guy doing the Obsession. Oh, it was so good. I think he's like Spanish or something, but he's like, no. And then I saw another guy doing Harry Potter. I saw Harry Potter, yeah, and I saw, what else did I see? There's been some really funny ones. Good day, Raphael. I've seen Fallout. Yeah, I watched the first season, and I don't think I actually finished the second season, Amelia. I got up to the scene where she goes out the window. Oh wait, no, I think I surpassed that actually. Maybe I did finish it. I don't know. Did I stop liking it? Fallout. I think I kind of stopped liking it as much. But I did like the first season, just like The Last of Us. I just don't agree with the pacing. I have no idea how they'll resolve everything. Ooh, okay, I see. You're scared for the pacing. Maybe they're trying to say baby girl. It just struck me like logic eels. Final episode of which season? Season 3. Season 8 for Game of Thrones. Hello, Yoroi. Zathura, A Spice Adventure, overrated or underrated? Zathura? Is that the one with Kristen Stewart and that kid? Zathura? Like Jumanji? Space Jumanji? Voice choice or whatever it is. You'd be hilarious on it. I saw someone doing the Harry Potter chess scene in Scottish accent. Yes, I think I saw that one too. I've seen a lot of people doing The Sopranos. Oh, I have not seen The Sopranos. The voiceover app for Shrek. The app was made for you. Oh, I like... Yeah, Josh Hutcherson. Should we do it? I really want to do it, but I don't know. I haven't checked out the app, and I don't know if it costs money or how it works, or if the ads are incriminating. Voicer choicer. I feel like I need to get my throat ready. The Voicer choicer play game online. It has to be this one, surely. Is it this one that looks like it's made for children? Which one is it? Is it this one? Buy now for $5. They've got to be kidding. That's got to be a scam. Click to play. Let me just turn the volume down just in case. I'm scared. It might just... Oh, interesting. Okay, I've got ad blocker on. I don't think it likes that. I'm just opening up now. Do it, but everyone is beatboxing. What? Hang on. I think it doesn't like my ad blocker. Hold. Guys, I want you to know that I finally got an ad blocker. It took me some time. I figured it was maybe worth it. Yes. Block this ad. Pause on this site. Okay. Finally. Ads are really annoying. They're very annoying. I'm telling you right now. Just play window extension free. Am I going to download a virus? It looks a bit dodgy dodge. Only 2 steps. Click play and add the game portal for Chrome. Click play, add portal game for Chrome. Is this how it does? Is this real? Nice. Now all you need is a password manager. Nah, Goog's got that for me. Continue with extension. This feels really dodgy. I'm downloading it. Add extension to Chrome. Click the button that says add to Chrome. Okay, add into Chrome. Add extension. Retry. Okay. Okay. Continue with extension. I've already added the extension. Stop making me download it. I got it. Click here if the extension did not install. It bloody did. What the actual flippity flop? Use Bitwarden if you want password manager. Warning, there's a virus on your computer. Click here. Wait. Okay, maybe I need to refresh. I'm starting again. Messy. It's very messy. Continue with extension. Are you shitting me? Click add extension to Chrome. Click add extension. But I've already done extension. What do you mean? Click the button that says that. Is this game? Are they having a laugh? Click here. No, I won't. Chrome extension download. Next step. Click continue to go to the Chrome web store and install a Chrome extension. The extension updates your default search provider to enable instant gameplay directly from your browser's address bar. So I want step 2, enjoy. I want step why? Search your favorite arcade game right now from your browser. Okay, maybe I just need to search it from here. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Choice. Maybe I just search it now. Oh, it changed over to Bing. Oh, oh I now have Bing as my fucking. Don't you hate when you click on something and then it changes your friggin' home browser? Guys, I now have Bing. Oh my god, that's incredibly annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's pissing me off. I don't know why it's not working. Sorry. I did the extension download, and then when I went to click on it, it said that I have Bing as my home now. So now I'm stuck with Bing. I hate Bing. Which site I downloaded from? The one that I googled. I don't know. If anyone has a link, please let me know. Have you been to Neen? What? No. The first season of Fallout is so good, so I'm scared of watching the second season of disappointing. Oh. It's okay. It's not as good as the first season though, but that's just how it is. Hello, Freegie. Australian accent is always slaps. Joke, an Irishman goes to the train station. Ticket guy. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready for your joke. Let's go. You should be careful with the extension. Best way to get shit hacked. Well, I've been thoroughly hacked. I might just... Game portal for Chrome. Let me just see. This one says, this is a scam. They scam. Can't even open the extension. I finished the code and it didn't even do the right thing. Please, I'm just trying to play games. I don't want to talk about it. Well done. All right, well, My bad. Whoopsies. How do I make a 30 minutes at work pass by fast? Go to the toilet. Done. 30 minutes of your time, just finished. Make sure to uninstall the extension. I have now uninstalled the extension. All good. All good. As soon as I saw scam. Is your sign? Virus downloaded successfully. This is like watching my grandma try to download a funny cat photo for Facebook. What happened yesterday where the same thing happened? I couldn't get something to work. You know how many times I use my kitchen computer and it turns from Google or Chrome or whatever, Google homepage, and it changes it to like fucking Yahoo or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing on there, but it's constantly trying to change my homepage back to Yahoo. What is that? What is that? And why does that keep happening? It's very annoying. Irishman, I like...
After all your Odyssey criticism, it would be very ironic if you got your PC infected by a Trojan horse virus.
All right. I like a return ticket to go where to puzzled. The Irishman stares and replies to here. It's not a bad joke. Def, it's not a bad joke. Very well said. Well done. Great joke, great joke. Kwoli was hacked. That would explain the letterbox reviews. Hey, the letterbox reviews are great, by the way. They're great. At least I tell it how it is, okay? I don't want to be a little letterbox reviewer and be like, it was okay. Ooh. We have to go hard and strong. Strong opinions. Then was on the toilet is asking for hemorrhoids. Oh, that's true. That's very true. How do I make Friday arrive faster? Sleep until Friday. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time. Hello, Luna. Hello. They changed the home search page. Is a typical sign of a virus. Cool. Nice knowing you might end up on Australian Story with a virus sub story. Australia was the vertical, YouTube was funky. Oh my god, and then I ended my stream. It's so... Okay, can I just preface? Yesterday, after I ended my stream, when I'm live, I use Atom multi-stream. Atom, A-I-T-U-M, Atom. And Twitch and all my YouTubes are like one after each other. And it's like live. And they're all in a row. And I was like, oh shit, my YouTube's still live. And so I went to click it and I clicked the wrong one. It's not the first time I've done that, and it definitely won't be the last, but they're very indistinguishable from each other. Hello man, hello one. Data. Hey spam. I remember Bonsai Buddy back in the 90s, weirdest virus. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I think you got some adware. Great. Chrome does that sometimes. It defaults to another search engine after an error. It's the most valid Odyssey review I've seen. Hello Tadil. It has been a very long time. Tadil is OG. Long time. If it changed something without your consent, it's some rogue program you installed doing it. Cool. Luckily, it's just my kitchen PC, so I don't really care about it that much. I think. Might be coping. People came into my stream saying Kwoli raid because she accidentally ended stream. Oh, that's nice. And I was like, of course. I should have raided you. I'm sorry. I kind of just ended and was like, oh, fuck. And then I just got up and left. You should care. Yeah, okay. Maybe I care, but maybe I don't want to show that I care on stream, okay? Because internally I'm panicking and I know I need to fix it, but I don't know how. Oh. I think that was Barney hitting the door. One of my friends is going to Sydney Uni. Any culture sharing other than Shui? I don't know Sydney very well. Anoop, to be honest. I visit Sydney often, but I don't know it that well. And in terms of Australian culture and uni life, I had like a pretty different uni experience because when I went to uni, I was already moved out of home and I was very independent already. And I was working while I was at uni. So I don't feel like I had that true, authentic uni Aussie experience. So I don't know. I don't really have that much. I don't have any great advice or help. I'm so sorry. Just don't be a dickhead. Be nice and you know, go easy with the drugs, okay? just chill out. You care enough. Sydney is idiotic. I don't like Sydney, if I'm being fully honest. I've said it before. I hate Sydney. It's fine. I go there if I have to. I visit when I need to. And I enjoy the food when I'm there, but I don't like the vibes of Sydney. It makes me angry. What games are you playing next? Maybe the next Long Dark or Far Cry 5 or 6. I don't actually know. Blood of the Dawn. When does Blood of the Dawnwalker come out, by the way? Is it this year? Blood of the Dawnwalker is probably one of the bigger ones. And then September 3rd. Ah, that's very soon. That's very soon. Ooh. Okay, then I guess I'll play Blood of the Dawnwalker. But I really want to finish Assassin's Creed first. We must finish it. What do you think of other major cities? What city would you move to if you had to move to one? I would possibly move to Brizzy or I don't know, Loki. I kind of like Adelaide. I don't know. I've not been to Western Australia, so I can't say for sure. But I've heard Perth is really nice. But I think just how far away it is would piss me off from everything. But yeah, I don't know. Brisbane, I think I like Brisbane from my memory of it, but I've not been there for a long amount of time. Reinstone should be sufficient. Drugs in moderation. Don't be a dickhead and do drugs. Got it. Lux is like, look at this fire. Let me add some oil to it. Just be sure when they see Kwoli panicky. No, seriously. What do you think of the watch the trailer? I've seen a trailer, but I don't think I've seen a new one. Only the older ones. But I think I did watch some gameplay. No, that was Fable. I watched the gameplay video of Fable a little while ago. And one time I was at uni, a girl there spilled something on the floor of the kitchen and she phoned her mum and asked her what to do after spilling something. And her mum replied with, maybe clean it, you moron. Cool. Nice. Lovely. You can check out her review of Sneer on the box. Hello, Karma. You can sort it out later. Anyway, it seems like adware, it might not let you remove it or it will reinstall itself even after restarting. There are ways to find that out. Okay, that's good to know. I've definitely got something in my computer because it happens all the time. Oh, thank you for being this person. Thank you. I don't know what they were saying, but I didn't even get to get their messages. Brisbane is so boring, but I like boring. Boring is good. To Carhill, I heard they have a great crossing. Carhill's crossing, yes. Perth isn't nice. Okay, not Perth. I show you in Brisbane and not Brussels. I will keep making this joke. Okay, my partner finds it okay in short bursts, but I didn't want to say in Brizzy for long term. To be honest, I've only visited once, but I did like it. I want to finish my my hot chocolate before it gets cold. But I love the style. It's very simple and comfy. Nice profit. I do like simple clothes and comfy. That's pretty accurate. A couple weeks ago, I saw the Square Enix. Oh, there was a show on probably like 4 months ago now. I think it was when I was in the Philippines. It was for Elden Ring, and it was in this Sydney Opera House, and they were doing scores from Elden Ring. I think it was just Elden Ring specifically, but it seemed so cool. I was like, damn. And I got invited, or I got not invited. I got a ticket for it given to me, but I couldn't go because I was away. And I was like, damn, that would have been sick. I think that would have been really fun. Hello, Marlon. Hello. It's the most mod I've ever seen Zolix be. Did Zolix do that? What? What? Zolix, hello? I kind of wish I stayed living at uni, but I moved to a uni close to my parents' house after the first year. Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And then I moved out with my sister. And then we lived together for, I feel like I was living out of home for at least a year or two. And then I decided to go to uni. And then I was studying at uni while living out of home at that time. And I don't know. I wonder if it would have been better to be at home, but I don't know. I felt very independent at that stage. I didn't want to move back to my parents' house. Do you think you are boring or interesting? Boring. Very boring. I wouldn't say I'm interested in any way, shape, or form. How many plants do you have in your room? I have one. That one's a bit, I need to cut that leaf off. 1, 2, if that counts. 3, 4. I had some on the windowsill, but I've forgotten about them, so I think they're dead. That's all. However many I just said. Oh, it's hot chocolate tonight. Yeah, I went for hot chocolate today. It's feeling a bit schmancy. What are you drinking? Is it tea? Nah, hot chocolate today. Have a comment her style. Her head will be. It's already at maximum inflation today. I would have loved to see in that. Yeah, it was sick. Oh, leopard. Yeah, some people went and saw it. It just sounded really cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you saw it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. They've been very helpful with your adware issue. That's true. Oh, right. The Black Myth WooCon Global concert is coming here in November. I'm very excited. Oh, that's cool. To be honest, I can't really think of the Wukong music, but I know it's gonna be very Chinese, and I do love China, so it sounds quite great. That's cool. You gotta go see Knuffle. Whoever owned it was different, then you might have not ended up streaming. That's nice. I'm sorry, but I was going for MA. I was going for MA and not MM for the name, and whilst you were looking for that stuff, man, I was going for A and NMM for the name whilst you're looking for that stuff. Your name is M and M, not manned. Is that what you're saying? It's M and M, but not manned. Am I understanding that correctly? You have for 2 hours every stream and always have interesting shit to say. I wouldn't say you're boring. I think the most interesting thing about me is that I do this weird thing called streaming, and somehow it's considered a job. I would say that's the most interesting thing about me. But everything outside of that world, very mundane, very nothing. And I like it that way, to be honest. One quote that always sticks with me is, you save money by living at home, but you pay with your mental health. I would agree with that. It's weird. My parents aren't like horrible people, but it's just different, you know, when you're living with them and you're an adult. I dreamed last night that I had a piece of food stuck in between my teeth and I tried to take it out, but it didn't budge, and I kept pulling and pulling and my tooth started crumbling until I pulled the whole tooth out with my nerve. So I took a metallic shot. Yuck. Ew. I want my first hot chocolate to be perfect. You haven't had a hot chocolate. Wow, you're like old mate from Assassin's Creed. You're the same. M2M. Right. How did you get the 2 then? Where's the 2 come from? Did you consider putting a 2 in there rather than and? Manned M. Have you told your normie friends you're a streamer? Yeah. Yeah. It's been interesting, to say the least. I've talked about it a lot on stream. A lot. A lot. There was a whole moment in the last like two years ago, I think, where it was the cause for contention with a certain person who I called a friend, but that's over now and I feel so good. Very, very good. You're always like, I took Barney for a walk and ended up finding a gang of emus in a dark alleyway. Everyone's day-to-day isn't glamorous unless they want to have a way to make folding laundry into a disco rave. Oh man, I know this is like such a bland statement, but I shit you not, I hate doing laundry so much. I love putting dirty clothes in the washing machine and being like, bing bong bing bing, turn it on, hanging it out sucks. Bringing it back inside sucks. Put it away, I hate it. I hate laundry so much. But I just learned an Australian word today. Sparrow fart doesn't mean like it sounds. I don't know what that word means. Yeah, it was less than being bad. It's less than being bad people, but it's more no peace or the constant. So when are you getting married? Ooh, oh, right. Yeah, well, that's not even what my parents would do. It was just more like just them asking you questions, like asking what you're doing, or sometimes I'll be like, oh, I feel bad. I have to like hang out with my mom, and she will. I know it's like that's such a privileged thing to say. Is like, oh, my mom wanted to hang out, but I'd be like, no, I'm busy. Like I got to study, or I've got like things I need to get done. I can't just go off to Bunnings on a whim. Like I'm locked in. What's a fun fact about you that most people don't know? That is a very loaded question that I do not have a great response for right now. My friends don't know, and I feel like I live a double life. Yeah, you're like Hannah Montana. Just have to make that business Quality Media Productions and say you're a business owner. Quality Media Productions. When will yeah. Oh, did you see Friendbert? Have you seen that robot that got released? I think it got released. I saw an advertisement for it. It's really cute, but it does your laundry and picks up things from the house, but it's really slow. And the top comment was he moves at a snail's pace, or like he's really, really slow, but he's really cute. He's like white and green, and he picks up your rubbish from the ground. That's the future. Laundry is definitely a D tier chore. I'd say mowing the lawn or vacuuming is S tier. Yeah, I don't mind vacuuming. I don't love it, but I hate vacuuming the couch. I like vacuuming the ground, but not the couch. I fucking hate vacuuming the couch so much. But yeah, laundry is the fucking worst. I hate it. Dishes, lucky. I just chuck them in the dishwasher. I barely do unless it's like, you know, the pots and stuff. But even having a dryer machine isn't much better. Yeah, I don't have a dryer machine. I'm also scared of them. I'm convinced that they'll shrink my clothes, so I don't ever want to own one. I hate doing all that work to only forget it in the dryer for 10 minutes and everything is wrinkled. All that just to do shit in 10 minutes. Oh, that wrinkles as well, I guess. They would always want to have conversations and stuff. Tell them you're a professional letterbox reviewer. I said I'm not having kids and my parents are like, don't say that. Why do I want to push a bowling ball out of a pea-sized hole or out of the sunroof? Yeah. I hate talking about kids on this channel. I hate it so much. Fire round. I never want to get married. I never want to have kids. You'll change your mind. No, I fucking won't. I've thought about it long and hard. Kids are a responsibility that I don't want to deal with, and I do not see myself ever wanting them. I don't like them. I don't want them. Who's going to look after you when you're older? A robot. Okay? Or your kids, all right? But that's it. That's my whole spiel. That's all. You'll change my mind. I changed my mind when I had kids. No! I've thought about it. I've thought about it long and hard. And I trust, I'm telling you right now, I reckon, and I think this is a real quote, I've thought about not having kids more than the average person has thought about having kids. I really stand by that. I think I've been like, I don't want them more than that person who just accidentally has thought about it. I'm scared of dryers because I think they will set my clothes on fire. Fire, shrinking, and wrinkling. The triple dryer curse. I don't know what it's called, but it's white and light green. Oh, Kim! For the kids. For the future kids fun. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's nice, Kim. Kim, thanks for 1,000. Bloody hell. Good morning. Good morning, Taylor Love. Whoa, are you Australian? G'day, mate. Yes. I'm sorry. I never do it. I swear to God, I never. I feel like I should. I feel like I should lean into it, but I just can't be fucked. Oh, Leopard. Are we starting the children's fund? I feel like we should start a charity. They're like mini servants who roast you nonstop. Yeah, I think if I had a kid, I would roast them nonstop.
Why are you Kiwi?
Oh, no, mate. I'm not, but I do love fish and chips. The confidence that people actually like having children. I see with my friends now, they're miserable. They have no lives anymore. I just think it's just like a thing that you do, and then I'm sure it's great. I'm sure it's great. I don't have any hatred or animosity towards people who have kids. Like, that's your life. That's great. Fantastic. The only thing I hate is that I feel like they don't get the same thing of like, oh, you had kids. You're going to change your mind. You're going to change. Could you imagine saying that to them? You're going to change your mind. Like, it's too late. It's too late. It's already happened. You save a lot of money on not having kids, more time to travel. I feel like
so
most
ends
people
the
with kids
Kwoli bloodline.
So ends the Kwoli. Yeah, the Kwoli bloodline ends here. It lives on through Barnold. Yeah, or it's an accident, Pugway, and then it just happens and they just deal with it. I can't be convinced that people actually like them. Future dog fun. Come on, Bunny needs a mate. One day. I think when Bunny's a bit older, I'll probably get another one. But also, hey, what's up, Thug Bunny? Welcome in. And hey, Bruiser. It's white and green. Sounds like what color is your PC? It's a white one. Oh no, my PC is black and brown. It's Fractal, and I love it. Fractal. Have you seen the new rescue robot that wields an actual chainsaw and looks like a forest demon? No, I have not. I don't know if I could survive with a kid in this economy. No, absolutely not. Or we'd be living like, I don't know, would be living provincial lives. I'd be like, nah, you don't get to know the finer things in life. porridge for 3 meals a day. What about baby goats? Goats have never appealed to me. I like chickens. I like geese. Definitely ducks. I like cows. I don't think I'd want a horse, but I think horses are cool. But never a goat. Never a goat, never a sheep. I don't think they're not my vibe. Oh, coffee, thank you for giving us up to SMG. That's very nice. Thank you, Leopard, as well, for the 1,000 again. I love my niece and nephew so much and would do anything for them, but my own, nah. I've cleaned up after school kids. I don't know if I could be bothered. Can you do that real Australian bloomin' heck? Never thought I'd see the day. What am I, a monkey? Honestly, though, bloodlines are irrelevant. I don't even know my ancestors. Where are you from, Dark Pain? Bloomin' heck. From what I've heard, kids are great from ages 1 to 2, and after they turn 18, they kind of shit for the majority of it. Yeah, I mean, just again, like, not my journey. Not my journey. Having kids is great. I have 5 kids with 4 different wives, planning to put 2 more on Earth very soon. One of my wife and one of my girlfriend. No, pigs are cool, but I don't think I'd want a pig. I think certain animals are evil. Teacup pigs are cute, but I'd be a hassle. Yeah. What's up, Nud on YouTube? I think pigs are really cool. And then, maybe as like a dog, I'd treat. Well, I could get a pig. You know what? I changed my mind. I could get a pig. It wouldn't be a teacup pig though, because I think those are actually fake and they're a scam and they're deformed and weird. I'd want just a regular pig. But I want one of those ones that's patchy, like a brown and nude colored one, you know, like the two-tone pig. It's really an investment of time. A friend of mine has a little kid of 9 months and they have to plan so much for sure. Do you eat kangaroo? I do not eat kangaroo, but I've had it before and people do eat it, but it's not beef, you know, it's still like a random thing you might eat. Hey Kirby, hello, welcome. If I do have children, I'd want a shitload of them, like a comical amount of them, and like a comical amount of money as well. Kwoli, I don't want to talk about kids, chatters. Let's talk about kids. Sorry, Kwoli. No, literally, Leopard, this is your fault. You did this. You were the first message. I've never been able to use that. That's the exact reason I named myself this. What? Nud? Nothing much, bud. That's great. I'm glad you were able to use your name. What if I said, not a worry? No, it doesn't work. I'm glad you got to use your name, Nudbud. It's called 3 Hours by a company called Citrus. I'll put a link in the picture in the qualify chat. Nice. That sounds horrific. I told someone at work that I don't really want to have kids, and their response was, nah, I can see you having a kid one day. Okay, sorry, Miss Psychic. I'd be like, ew. Stop imagining me in your future, you creep. How can you like geese? They're demons in the Canada. I used to think geese were really scary, but I think they're just misunderstood. They're a little evil, but they just come across a bit mean, but they're actually really nice. That's what I think. I invented the name thinking I'd use it all the time. And look at you using it all the time right now, Nud. They're not a scam. They just only last 3 weeks before they evolve into a normal pig. Right. So they're a scam. Pigs are louder than huskies though. Yeah, but they're like fun sounding. A friend of mine bought a teacup pig from a dodgy seller. He now owns a full-size pig. A scam. I lived in Canada, but born in Jamaica. I found you on IG Reels about someone asking if you're Australian. It's funny as heck. Oh, that's cool. Well, thanks for coming across from Instagram. Do you have a Jamaican accent? Or do you feel like your accent's more Canadian now? Can I have kids part-time? I think that would be fine. I think that's called being an absent father. or an absent mother. I think that's how you do the compromise of kids part-time. Or you know, split up, I suppose. Geese were used as guard animals in Roman times. Misunderstood. They're not misunderstood. Both geese and duck are sick and evil. Ducks are not sick and evil. What are you talking about? Ducks are the best. I agree with the Sinners review. All that build-up character development just dropping off nowhere. Thank you, Dre. And may I say, it's wonderful to see another race. I'm kidding. Just kidding. That's a joke. I thank you for reading my review and also agreeing. I'm just, that was a joke. That was maybe too far. Hello, Sugar Falcon. What's up? That's called being an uncle. Yeah, I see my niece and nephew enough for me to, you know, appreciate them, but then not see them enough to like have to look after them. Lately though, they've been being dropped off to my mum's house, so grandma's house, and she's been looking after one of them over the school holidays. and I'm expected to hang out with him during the days, but I don't.
As a person of color, I am so not offended.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm very glad. Sorry, Trey. Oh. I have both accents. So you can lean into your Jamaican accent and then lean into your Canadian accent more. That's pretty cool. How offended are you by fucking who does that terrible Jamaican accent? Is it Little Mix? It's like that girl band. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's Drake. No, I've seen it from an interview or something. I'm sketching Solar's front a bit. Hi, Miss Kwoli. Hello, Cloudy. Hello. It's so bad. It's Little Mix. Yeah, you do a terrible job. No, I don't. I don't think I've ever done a Jamaican accent. I know my limits, and I feel like that kind of crosses the line slightly. I don't mind crossing the line on other things, but I think Jamaican maybe is pushing it too far. Though, is there a Jamaican accent in GTA 4 Coffee Jar? What is that accent? Oh, that's like a Barbados accent? I don't know what is that? It's like very strong. Hello, Sally Jupiter. Hello, Eric. I just need to cheer up. Here's some bad report from my family member on my day. Oh, Eric, I'm very sorry. I'm very, very sorry. We're talking about racist accents and never having children. And also, what else are we talking about? Blood of the Dawn Walker. Very excited for that to come out soon. Yeah, bad man speaking Jamaican. Yeah, there's a mission with a Jamaican in GTA 4. Yeah, I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was really hard. There's subtitles though, isn't there? You ever see them airport ads? Why does almost every airline have a picture of a chick like arm half raised who has ever done this pose other than advertising version of a flight attendant? Oh, where they're like this? Is that what you're saying? None? This is an air hostess or a flight ad where they do this? Because they're welcoming you. They're saying like, welcome to the airline. Join. It's a welcoming. Is that what you're saying? I did know from a young age you didn't want kids. Yes. I think from a super young age, I remember saying to my mum, I hate kids. And my mum was like, ha ha ha, you're so funny. And I hear kids screaming in public spaces or some kid crying. I'm like, Mum, I hate kids. And she's like, well, you can't say that. And I'm like, no, they're the worst. I fucking hate them. No, my mum loves kids. She's a mum. Mums are mums, you know. Not all mums are mums, but you know, a lot of them are mums. You know what I mean? I think she said to me before, like her whole life was, you know, her kids. Like her kids gave her life, and I'm like, oh, God, that's so sad, but it's fine, no worries. Exactly, waiter or something. And your mom was like, yeah, me too. Kids and the adults that they become can be pretty insufferable. Yes. Also, as someone with a genetic condition, what can go wrong with the kids? Yeah, that's very reasonable of you. I know this like friend of a story of someone who they're like, yeah, they had some health issues and they couldn't have kids and they really wanted them, so they kept pushing and spent so much money on like IVF and all that stuff, and they couldn't have them, and their body was like, no. Then if they got pregnant, they were gonna have all these health issues. It was just like a whole mess. But they kept pushing to have kids, and I was like, that just seems like dangerous now. It was becoming dangerous and like really irresponsible, but they just really wanted them.
My nephew, who is 2.5, had an insane meltdown before lunch. Why, you ask? Because he couldn't wash his hands on the floor instead of in the sink.
Ew. It's ridiculous. When my sister brings home my niece and my tornado of a nephew, my sister asked if I give me baby fever, and my answer is no. Oh no, it does the opposite, doesn't it? Joke scribing is horrendous. Do you think about settling down? Yeah. Why don't you look at my red kangaroo and wild Kwoli? Careful, that means something. What? What? Kwoli's first words are fucking children, am I right? Again, I don't see them as a blessing. I don't see them and get baby fever. I've never held a baby and been like, oh, this is what I want. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I don't mind holding a baby. It's cool. They're just like little aliens. You hold a baby and you're like, huh, little alien, little squishy alien. I don't mind, but not. I don't get a feeling of like overwhelming love. I went to school to be a teacher for sure. I think teaching and being a parent are two very different things. As much as parents want teachers to be parents so they can like not have to work so hard, very different. I think the high school experience is so important to your development as a human or an adult in civilization. I love the teenage stage. I think is very important. Okay. But anything before that, get fucked. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And they're not my kids. They're students. It's very different. So people will say, oh, you hate kids. Why did you become a teacher? It's so different. Oh, hello, monkey. I knew a kid at preschool. She was 6 and she said that these kids are exhausting. I don't know how you do it. I knew a kid at preschool. She was 6 and she said these kids are exhausting. That's hilarious. That's so funny. I've got a few things to do, so I'll give you a break from the paragraphs. That wasn't a paragraph at all. I'm definitely a scatterbrain doing several things and nothing at the same time. It's like, whoa, listening, typing, sketching, and having help me focus, sorta. No walkers, not bud. Well, thanks for being on YouTube. It was nice to meet you. That's why she hates baby girl, because she hates babies. What's the lore behind the name Kwoli? I actually have a video about it. It goes for like 10 seconds. Who Kwoli? Oh shit, what is it? What Kwoli? Is that it? I really need to add who Kwoli. I don't know why. It's just what Kwoli. But a XCOM 2 playthrough when Kwoli, speaking of, I don't know what that is. When I see him crashing out and screaming at the floor, the last thing I think is, yeah, I want one of those. I hate holding a baby. All I can think of is, I don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. I love my kids for the emotional trauma that I have recently and stuff. You do give off teacher vibes. Yeah, well, I did study teaching for 6 years. 6 years-ish. I mean, it was part-time, and I did work at a school for multiple years. I've been working like in and out of high schools for a while now. Not now, but before I was streaming. Actually, no, it was while I was streaming as well. It's show week in Brisbane here, and there are so many kids. My sister had a tour today, and those are two different things. Show week? What, show off your kid to the world? Education in proper direction is important. Sadly, this isn't fair to a lot of people because I certainly wasn't with it. I've been following since I came across your playthrough. Oh, that's cool, Nudbud. You know, I haven't finished my Fallout playthrough. I haven't completely abandoned it, but I just haven't gone back to it since I went traveling and started playing other games. But that's cool. Thanks. Saying once I shared in a stream chat that I don't want to be a mum because I don't have that calling, and I think I wouldn't give the children the proper love, and someone in chat went off on me. Ew. That's gross. Why would someone, you know, that person was definitely a mum and they probably like, okay, I can't say for sure, but I do feel a lot of parents who are very opinionated about these things are like people who just didn't have a personality before they had kids. I said it. Hello, petite. I feel like the family unit is very, sorry. Whoa. I still have to watch that video. I don't know the lore. Oh, you don't know the lore? I feel like I've said it so many times on stream. It's so funny when I talk to teachers, you do see a divide between high school and primary school teachers. Some love the early age. There's a really obvious difference. When I was doing my degree at uni, that we would sometimes have mixed classes in the like foundational units. We'd be mixed with primary educators or early childhood educators, and then the secondary educators would be in the same room. The vibe is so different. It's so different. The people who are doing early childhood and for the most part primary as well are very like, hi, like my name's Kwoli. So what are you, like, a lot more engaging and chatty and like nerds as well. The ones who always answer the questions, they were the primary school. And then the secondary teachers, in my experience, they were a lot more like, literally just here because I need to be. Please get degrees. I don't give a fuck. Oh, sorry, what was that? You asked me a question? Don't know. Didn't read the material. I don't care. Which I know is really bad to say, but Just very different vibe. I initially wanted to be an English writing teacher, but life took me elsewhere. Oh, that's cool. It's all right. Hello there. I'm gonna be lurking. Oh, thanks for lurking, roundabout. Hello, Tito. Hello. Mamu, thanks for gifting a sub to Petite. That's very nice of you, Mamu. Did you guys know that Mamu is currently moving house? Well, has actually already moved and is dealing with the landlord special times 1,000. You've said it several times, but I don't usually really pay attention when I'm here. Oh, that's okay. Cool. It really is a different vibe. Also, students, you see a massive change going between schools. Yes. The craziest ones I've gotten was when I was talking to one of my exes. I told her I don't want to have kids because I feel like my Crohn's would mean that I would end up being more of an absent father than I would want to be. And she replied, well, not to put a downer on it, but there's been like a couple of cases in the media recently. I won't go into because it's a touchy subject, but in 2023 and just recently now, there's been 2 cases of mums, young mums. One of them was 22, one of them was 33, I think, who harmed their children. Both had 3 children, and both mums harmed their 3 children. And they're 2 cases back. It's really creepy and weird. Look into it if you like true crime stuff, but it's also very, very, very sad. And that's all to do with apparently they're saying it's postpartum psychosis that they're both claiming. And I don't know, it's oh man, it's very fascinating, but also like, oh, it's very hard to believe. As if he teaches you can also tell never left school. It's interesting. Very much so. Yes. Very high school. Petite is my friend. Oh, that's nice. Kwoli is better than Cobra Hat. I think Cobra Hat's a cool name though. It's could have been cool. 33 is very young. Mutation by proxy is not quite. This is recently. Yes, Clancy and Clancy and I don't know what the other one's name was. It was Massachusetts, I think, or something like that. Did you look at the Andrea Yates case? No, it sounds familiar though. So maybe I've heard of it. Recently I visited my parents and my mum and I were drinking tea and talking in peace and quiet. Then my brother came in and started acting up and making a lot of noise. My mum looked at him disapprovingly and said, idiot, then just continued drinking her tea. I think my mum doesn't really like kids either. I have 5 younger brothers. Oh my God, your poor mum. Your poor you and your poor mum. 6 kids. Do you have anyone older than you? By the way, this is our friend on YouTube, Amelia. They have 5 younger brothers. That's insanity. Jesus. Drake just bought a house for his date's mama. Money does truly buy happiness. I can't say I'm in Drake news very often, but okay. Okay, Drake. Thank you, Mamu. Do you like kids when you become a teacher? Again, I don't like children for myself, and I don't particularly enjoy small children in areas that are outside of my home. We tolerate them, of course, but there's a great video. It's one of my favorite videos of all time, and the guest on a podcast gets asked a question, and he says, what is the most horrible sound you could think of? And the guy responds with, the worst sound, that would be the sound of children playing. And I've never related to something more in my entire life, because I agree, the sound of children playing is horrendous. And that's how I feel about kids in general. However, I feel like teaching, and again, the high school stage is very different, very, very different. Hello, Kwoli. Hello, Charlie. It's a brother's duty to annoy the shit out of their sisters. Oh, happy birthday, Nudbud. Happy birthday. 1 week away. Andrea, it's where the postpartum psychosis went to the public conscious. Very, very sad. Like, really sad. Oh. I have a theory on why school is such a toxic workplace and why it's because teachers have never left the school environment. When I did teaching, our teacher room was known as the serpent's nest. It was awful. I think I do strongly believe, and there's a strong correlation actually with true crime, with teachers who go into the teacher profession because they peaked at high school, or high school was something that they really, really enjoyed. So they go back and try to relive it. There's been a case recently with a female teacher in the US who did some bad things with a 13-year-old, and there's terrible. There's a lot of them coming out of the US. There's really bad cases, and they're always the like fun teacher. They're always like, she was a fun teacher, and everybody loved her as a teacher. And then they do creepy shit like this. I'm the only child. Hello, Tchaikovsky. Hey, Swickens. I know I can think of a bunch of sounds worse than kids playing, like a tornado alarm. Nah, kids playing. It's pretty up there. It's pretty up there. Hey, Swickens. I thought one was bad enough. Oh, hello, Michael. Hey, Jerky, a PR trained answer. I basically said to hell with those kids. What is the most horrible sound you can think of? Nolan's audio mixing. That's also true. I would also agree with that. A Christopher Nolan sound score, one of the worst sounds I've ever heard. High school kids are annoying, smartasses, even more intolerable. No, they're smartasses because they're trying to figure out who they are and where they sit in the world. And it's a lot of like self-discovery in high school and like what your relationships are, like who are your friends, who are your love interests, who do you respect, what kind of passions or hobbies do you have. It's like you're learning so much about yourself in your immediate surroundings. It's just such a pinnacle time of your life. And I don't know, I find it very fascinating. Super, super fascinating. But it's scary having kids now too. I remember a few years back when my 9 and 10-year-old cousins were talking about Andrew Tate, and like, yeah, that's very, very scary. I very much noticed this with some of the teachers I dealt with. The worst sound isn't them playing, it's when they go quiet. Oh no. Oh God, at 2? Why did you have a broken arm at 2? What did you do? Oh yeah, the US is going through a mental crisis. When that 13-year-old high-fived the entire school. No, the comments on those posts are gross. Grown mouse men say nice. Oh, yuck. Yeah. Meanwhile, when I was 13, my teachers looked like 45-year-old lesbian aunts. And they are. They totally are. And hey, Red, just chatting on YouTube. Yeah, I thought I'd give just chatting on YouTube a go. See what it's like. Because a lot of my VODs are just off into the abyss because I don't stream them on YouTube. So when my VODs expire on Twitch, which is like within 7 days, I lose all of my just chatting sections. And so maybe it's nice to hold them on YouTube. I don't know for what reason. I don't know, but it's a free archival system, I guess, rather than having to download them all the time. You fell down the stairs. Oh God, at 2. Oh, your poor, poor, poor mum. After sleep, thanks for the stream. Oh, no worries, Leopard. Good night, good night. Sleep well. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. And have a great sleep, Leopard. Sometimes you forget you chat. No, I never forget, Osadian. Oh, look at me. I'm sticking on top of YouTube chat so well. It's not connected, but I'm locked in today. Thanks for saying hi to me. No walkers. Also, hello, Vivid Pixel. When I was really young, me and my cousin were copying all the wrestling moves when we saw her on TV. That's crazy because when I was really young, me and my cousins were doing dance moves and were creating dances for our parents. YouTube chat has been really odd. Nah, YouTube chat is so nice. I want to say something, but I deleted it. Oh, that's okay. You can send it. Now there will be a record. Knuffle, your where I see Knuffle, because I've met you in person and you gave me a present, a stroopwafel to be exact, and we took photos together and we chatted for a long period of time. I have a really good positive image of you that I think it's going to take it would be really hard for me to read something that you write and be like, oh, that's not okay. You've got a very positive, a very, very positive step up, I would say, if that helps. If that helps. Okay. Ew, don't say that. Okay, whatever I just said, you've been pushed down the stairs. You're now at the basement right now. You've ruined it. You had a buffer and now it's gone. Don't forget to hit the like on mobile. It's up the top when you have the like. Oh, that's nice one. You look sleepy? Do I? That's scary. I don't know. If I look sleepy now, then fuck, I'm scared for when I actually do look sleepy. One day in 30 years, an AI will read all this and psychoanalyze us, and when it's probably gone, put me in jail. Jesus. The duality of young boys and girls. The girls were doing some dance moves and the boys were getting suplexed in the floor. Give gifts to not get banned. Hello, A Lamau. Kind of fun next week. Back from China. Didn't like it. Kwoli banned. Knuffle's gonna have a great time in China and they're gonna love it. Same for me. I have a huge positive image. Mamu. I won't get into. Had a buffer. You spent your surplus. Push down the stairs. Hey, Kwoli, how's it going? Oh, good, Fifi. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually really good. Thanks for asking. You guys have been so funny today. Even though we talked about kids, my most hated topic in the whole entire world, when we talk about it on stream, it's actually a great day. The only thing I dislike about kids is the loud noise, but it feels good when you help them solve problems when they make mistakes and teach them how to deal with challenges. I hope that I change my tune or don't despise them as much when my niece and nephew are a little older. Because right now, they suck. They really, they're 5 and 4 years old, and they're the fucking worst. I'm telling you right now. Like, I'm sure they have redeeming qualities. I don't see them very often. They're so naughty and they're so terrible. They're terrible and naughty, and they like hit each other and they scream at each other. But my niece is becoming, I shouldn't say this, but my niece is becoming my favorite because I feel like she's locked in. Like, if you say something, she's listening, whereas my nephew is just like a fucking scatterbrain. You say something to him and it's just straight over. I don't know if I want a record of what I don't know if I have a record of what I say during chatting probably on YouTube. Are you trying to cancel us or what? Well, I guess I'm not even, there's not even just chatting. Guys, I didn't even realize. My chat isn't even on the bloody screen. It's not even on the screen. I've got the wrong, guys, I didn't even know. I'm an idiot. Look at this. We're talking with no chat on screen. Chat. I sent it to myself. Streamlabs here. Because I streamed on my other account the other day and I didn't fix it. There you go. Should be on screen shortly. But then why is it up here? It should be down here. I don't know why it's up there. That's weird. Maybe? Okay, there it is. Sorry. There it is. It's back. Hola, Hungry Ninja. How's Barney? He's good. He was on the couch last time I checked. He loves the couch. Maybe as much as I do. I'm not sure. I love the couch, but he really loves the couch. But he's good. I didn't realize I was being ass. Sorry. My volume image is just too huge. Oh shit, I made it worse. I thought that was on purpose. Talking to an old VOD. Nah, I feel like it can be on there. It's just YouTube isn't on there. I've never seen you looking tired or sleepy, even when you say you are. Seriously, when I look tired or sleepy, I look like Master Yoda. Oh, that's nice. Really, that's okay. There's been times where I have been genuinely sleepy and I did look sleepy on camera, but then someone said I looked sleepy and then I banned them. So, I don't know, whatever. You were just imagining us again. Next time Kwoli's nephew misbehaves, she's gonna be like, this is why everyone likes your sister better. No, I'm so close to saying that, yes. But weirdly enough, Karma, my whole family, like my mom and my dad, so grandpa and grandma, and my sister, they all seem to like think that my niece is the naughty one and my nephew is the angel. But I see it as my nephew is the devil and then my niece is the angel. I'm the only one who sees it like that, but I don't know why. Because he is the worst. He's actually the worst. And he's the oldest. And I think, yeah, he's got some sort of like golden aura around him that's fooling everyone because he's actually the worst. It's spelled R's. I really like my couch. I love my couch. I love sleeping on the couch. Skill says you don't say you look sleepy. Everyone knows that you look sleepy because you look like shit. Yeah, I would agree with that. There's never a time that you should tell someone they look sleepy. Once again, I say this, if you tell someone they look sleepy, what if like their dog just died? What if something traumatizing just happened? What if one of their family members got into an accident? Something terrible happened and they're just trying to fucking live through the day and they're like, they're locked in. They're there to do the job. They're there to like do whatever you need them for. And then you're like, you look tired. And they're like, I'm literally trying to hold it together. Just like shut up. Shut up. Thor Caroline says, allegedly said, hi YouTube, because you see yourself in your nephew. I don't see myself in my nephew at all. He's the worst. How do you know that? Thought you don't hang out with him. Yeah, but the times I do hang out with him, he's the worst. I don't hang out with him when I have to. I'm not purely absent. You look like your dog just died. Horrible. I'm always sleepy. What if they're sleepy because they spend the whole day trying to catch their runny nose? Nose is back to being runny. I had a stage where my nose was pretty clear. It's gone back to being runny all the time. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I had someone tell me, you look so tired today, and me with a proper 8 hours sleep. I was like, oh, okay. Were you like, you look like a judgmental bitch. Nesh, I wish you said that to them. I'm guessing you did. That's what you should have said. The only appropriate answer would have been that. Next time they say that to you, have that one in your back pocket ready to go, okay? I'm always looking like I'm about to snap. Someone discovered on another stream, don't know what software they use, where the streamer puts Twitch and YouTube chats on screen that if we used on either side of the message, it wouldn't show on screen, so we could secretly roast the YouTube chat. That's funny. Is that a Nutty thing? Surely Nutty has a way. I learn all of my multi-stream stuff from Nutty. That's quite funny, Nath. We can do that. The mold is back. Parents also share some blame when kids are naughty now as they give her the phone, put on Cocomelon to calm them down. Yeah, look, I cannot say the parenting has gone soft, but I don't know. That's like my sister. Everyone pretends like she's the most perfect person who was the perfect kid. Hello, Mast. Hello on my YouTube. Telling someone they look tired is also indirectly checking if they're okay. No, I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. Going up to someone and being like, you look like shit. Is everything okay? Like, you're just better asking if they're okay rather than. I had one time, I went to an ice cream store, true story, and I was served by this young girl who was, I reckon she was probably 15 max. And I don't know what my face looked like, but obviously I wasn't in like my hottest era. Okay, I got some ice cream and I was like, thank you so much. And then she looks at me, deadpan in the eye, and she goes, is everything okay? And I'm like, yes, I think so. What? Why are you asking me? And she's like, I can't remember if she told me if I look, I can't remember exactly what she said, but she basically said, it looks like you've been crying. Like, it looked like you've been crying and like you look like you were in trouble. And I was like, bitch, I'm buying ice cream. The day is great. I wouldn't be buying ice cream if I was sad. But she was like, are you okay? Like, really, really, really concerned. And I guess that's nice. Look, if it was a different situation and I was in a situation where maybe I like was sad, that's really nice of her to ask. But I remember being like, fuck, what does my face look like? Hello, wonderful cat. Welcome back. I had someone tell me I look like Smeagol once. I surely just meant I look sleepy. What the fuck? I look people, if the other can't change it within 3 seconds, then they should shut up. That is something I stand by. If you can't change the appearance, if you want to point something out to someone and it's not something that they can change in 3 seconds, don't mention it. When they tell you look tired, you go, thanks. I was just going for your regular look. When you sound like one to add to that repertoire. What did I didn't go to my parents' house. It wasn't a Nutty thing, but I love his stuff. I love Nutty. Thank you for shouting out Nutty, by the way. Kwoli, if you were a pirate, what would be the design of your pirate flag on your ship? It would be this. Hold. I've got it ready to go. I don't have it ready to go. It'd be this. This one. Let me just download this real quick because I don't know where the original is. Okay. Since you asked, it's a very important question. This would be on my flag. This would be it. It's done. It's already done. I think the pirates around the world would be very threatened. Very, very, very threatened. I buy ice cream after doing crime. I buy ice cream when I need to feel better too. Maybe that's why. I hate to buffalo, but plenty of people get sad ice cream. Oh. Someone accused me of being too happy. I have resting angry face, so I try to make an effort when people approach me. Now, I've been hot squashed. I've also been approached many times, being like, people come up to me and they go, "Oh, you look like so happy," and I'm like, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, good. Apparently, I have a doppelganger somewhere in Melbourne. That's who I look like. Oh, very cool. That's fun. You should find out who they are. I've got hollow under eyes, and one of my aunties turned to my mum and said, "Is he okay? He looks kind of ill." Aunties are the worst. I wonder what her success rate is guessing that ice cream customers have been crying. I would small rate. Hello, Lepre. Your design would be a giant skull on a tiny body. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Did you hang those about it? No, I still haven't done it. I've not been to that oval that many times since we had that discussion, weirdly enough, because it closed for a while and then I just kind of forgot about it. But I'm so sorry, I haven't actually done it yet. But the poo bags are sitting in my drawer just here. You never end up posting those. I know I haven't. I'm so sorry. I will do it. I will do it eventually. Close your drawer would be Nolan's Batman. Hello, Rhymes. I'd have peace symbol, but the top triangle would extend into a heart and it'd be love and peace. Oh, that's nice. My pirate flag would just be a close-up, high resolution image of my abs. Yeah, YouTube cat picture would be on my pirate flag. A YouTube cat picture. That's fun. I see it. I see your badge. Let's have some foresight though. Here where I live, you look tired. Are you okay? Our acts of care even uses a flirt openers. In my realm, if someone says I look tired, I hate them with all of my heart. And I have no mercy. No mercy. No, I'm not sorry. Again, if you come into my stream when I'm doing a subathon or a 24-hour stream and you come in and you say something like, you look tired, you're fucking dead to me. I don't want to waste my time. You're wasting my time. Okay, I'm wasting your time. We're not compatible. We're not compatible. So it's just, it's not gonna work out. I'm saving you from yourself and I'm saving me from you. We need a Barney gun in my My grandma bringing me randomly tea is her way of telling me that I don't look okay. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. That's a nicer way of saying it. Oh, also, I hope you're well, Insani. I hope you're very well. Make a note to say that in the next 24-hour stream, Douchebag Steve, you will live to your name, and I will be very sad to see you go. But I'm just letting you know. It's a shame China and your love China. The only time I would tell someone they look tired is when they're physically falling asleep while working. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. You know who I would say who looks tired? When I went to watch Michael in the cinemas, and he was there was a guy behind me who was snoring, and he was there with a group of friends, and he was blatantly snoring throughout the entire movie. I would have gone up to him and said, "You look tired. Get the fuck out of the movie theater." But I didn't. I restrained. But I swear to God, if I ever have another person snoring in a movie theater, I'm going to throw my shoe at them. No one's holding me back. The tired people will feel like Kwoli's wrath. Also, 9 times out of 10, that person is also probably aware they look tired. Yes. Snoring in the cinema is criminal. I know. And the worst thing is, they were with friends. If you go to the cinema with your friends and you fall asleep and your friends don't wake you up, they're not your friends. Snoring in the cinema is criminal, only just. They might have asthma. No, he was passed out cold. Grandma brings you tea, and when you finish it, you notice the tea leaves at the bottom of the cup spell. You look like shit. Seriously, who throws a shoe? Like, it was basically a concert. How does someone fall asleep? And I remember there was a scene on stage, you know, the scene with the fire, and that is a really loud scene. It was like bright lights, like a flashbang. I turned around and the fucker was still asleep. Great movie, by the way. Really great movie. My biggest cinema hate is kids being on their mobile phones with the brightness turned up. I've luckily not really seen that. My two negatives have been Snorer and friends talking. Someone that I would say he actually looks tired is Robert Pattinson. I think that's his brand though. I think he like wants to look a bit frazzled. Not tired. I would say just like all over the place. Oh my god, the one thing I hate in the movie theater is when people around me are low-key spoiling the movie when talking to their friends. No, see, I do not like people who talk in movies. If I go to the movie with you and you start talking, I hate you. Like, why are we at the movies? I came here for silence and silence only. We'll be doing the cooking stream on Friday, Amelia. This Friday. We can spin the wheel, actually. Oh, I am really bad at remembering things. If Hato, are you still here? Hato, if you're still here, please let me know if you want to add some countries to the vote, to the wheel. Dave, no, Potter, get fucked. I've been reading YouTube like crazy. I've not missed a single message. Also, hello Potter on YouTube. That's good. A few weeks ago, I thought you looked sad. Then I thought you might have just woke up. By the way, guess who didn't say shit? Nice, Wickens. I probably was sad, to be honest. Hello, Coffee. Hello. That's very nice of you. Who could you possibly be voting for? Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to get a vote in before we spin the wheel? I'm sorry, I actually officially did the cutoff just then as I was talking about it. So, hello, I've been here. I was like, hello. I agree. Fuck them chatting movie people. Right. Hello, Hemel on YouTube. Tired talks making me feel drowsy somehow. Oh, that's fair enough. Lean into it. Get some rest. You know, if you're feeling tired, lean in. You look tired. You have chosen death. The tired commands are going off. And they're very effective. Very, very effective. It's called a cinema, not a chat room. Big Heado didn't have a preference. Oh, thank you, Nathan. A whole lot of map. I like these puns. I'm over 40. I love a pun. I'm not over 40, but I assume when I'm over 40, I will love puns even more. Day one of actually Kwoli noticing the YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm with it, Potter. I'm with it. You may add Tater cousin to the wheel. Who? Also, hello, Crispy Noodle. Hello, Sunny Alex. Hello, Salty Sailor. Hi, Kwoli. You look a bit tired today. Okay, fine. It doesn't work on changed language. Potter on YouTube angered you so much you read their name like you're Draco Malfoy. Potter. Sorry, no, that was a bit too airy. It's more like Potter. You won't regret, I swear. Yo, what up, different YouTube chat? Hello, Dodge Podge. I like the hair today. It's okay. I'm in two minds. I started to like the Douchebag Steve! In with a sub before you get banned. That's very strong of you, Douchebag Steve. To know that you're going to get banned one day, but you still subbed. Wow. I look forward to cutting your sub short. No, just kidding. Hello, Big Boss Evan. I agree about nosy people in movie theaters. It is why I set up a movie theater projector recliners. You have how much did you spend on your projector, wonderful cat? Was it expensive? Neem, Racy gifted you a sub yesterday. Did you know that? Did Racy tell you? I assume Racy did. Racy of many words. You know, though, I see Racy talk in your chat a decent amount. But I think in total, Racy has probably sent 30 messages. And I think every message of those have been either emotes or that one time we talked about furniture. And that's it. I think that's our extent of our conversations. But did you know that Racy gifted you a sub, Nim? Also, everyone, this is Nim. Nim is right here. You guys ask about my doll all the time. This is Nim. I handcrafted this doll with my own hands after Nim. You should go check out Nim's streams. Nim is very talented. If you enjoy games and pretty things in games, I guarantee Nim has made one of those pretty things. I seen a short earlier where they were making all the Harry Potter dialogue Aussie. I've seen the notification. Racy is a boss. Racy is a boss, and I've never heard a more accurate statement for what Racy is. Racy is on another level of boss that we'll never know, we'll never understand. They send more gifted than messages here. The perfect chatter. I can see the chat is in the way. The chat is in the way. No, you can see him. Hang on. Yeah, I'll show you. There he is. He's right there. I didn't mean to cover him up. It's just, I feel like that's a good spot for chat. Though I feel maybe it could go. I think it looks better here because that's where chat usually sits. But maybe it could go here technically. But then that covers Barney if he comes in. So I like it on this side a bit more. And I can extend it as well. It is long, but then I don't like it having too big. Too many chat messages is messy. What do you think? I like it just a small gap. But then that's like half cutting out a message. Hang on. Wait. Okay. Just back here. That's nice. Is that all right? Is that, or is that bad? Maybe I should do it like this. And then it doesn't cut up, and then we do it like this. Or, though I will say I actually like having more of the top showing than the bottom because the new messages down the bottom can sometimes be a bit dodgy. So we want the older messages showing and then the newer messages come up later. So I'm just going to leave it exactly where it was. And it can't be too high because there's an alert that goes up there, and it can't be too low because there's also another alert that goes off there. Can't be in the corners. Corners are dedicated to sponsor, socials, follow alert, all other alerts. All corners are taken up by other things. I can't say the chat in this way. That one time we talked about furniture. Kwoli, do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? No, me and Racy were talking about furniture because Racy had wicker or cane, sorry, not wicker, cane furniture that I really, really liked. And they mentioned that, I think it was when I had my green couch, they were like, I've got furniture that looks like that. And then they showed us photos of their furniture and it was very cool. I think they said that their mum had the furniture. Nim haven't streamed in a long time though. Really? I saw your post on Instagram recently. I do feel like when was the last time you streamed, Nim? Maybe I'm imagining it. You were streaming on Kick for a while, weren't you? To be honest, nobody should see that abomination with a broken head. Why does Nim need a weapon? Oh my god, I just realized I could give Nim this sword. Oh, that's perfect. He's the perfect size for it. Get out of town. Wait a second. Yes! Yes! Wow. That's glorious. It's a perfect size. Perfect fit. Okay, it's a little big, but extra strong. Maybe where the lights are. Sounds like the only solution is no chat on screen. Like when Dorothy meets the Wizard of Oz. Upper left or bottom. Just put it over your face so people can see you're tired. We all like it when the whole theater laughs. I just noticed a gun behind you. Yeah, it's the golden gun from GoldenEye. Kwoli, I purchased it New Year's ago for under $300. That's a fancy projector. Years have passed, newer models exist, so you can probably get a newer bottle. I watched what's the guy's name who does videos on tech? I know that really narrows it down, but he's like Linus Tech Linus. I watched his video recently and he did it on projectors. And it did like the $2 projector versus $30 projector versus $100 projector versus $200 projector versus $30,000 projector. That was a really fun video. I like that a lot. I I came across you doing a cooking stream in motivated to start fasting. Joking. Rude. Hello, Landscape Ahoy. No, that cooking stream, if it was the Peru one, was one of my favorite cooking streams. Honestly, I was so impressed with the final result. The food was delicious. And but the other ones have been good too, but this one was like one of the better ones. It looks like I'm carrying across. It does. It is giving a little. I can't say I love that. It's giving a little, you know, Nimi make a great point. Comes to life, Woody and Buzz, and will protect you when you're away, or stab me in the eye. Actually, the golden gun is from the movie The Man with the Golden Gun. Sorry, The Man with the Golden Gun. Or Golden Eye, the game, I think is what I think of the most, is the N64 game Golden Eye. And in Golden Eye, you have a golden gun. And that's why I say Golden Eye. I apologize. The gun is for people who ask me about you look tired. Linus Tech Tips. Yeah, Linus. Linus? Linus? Linus Tech Tips is Canadian too. He's Canadian. Huh, I didn't know that. Shot guys. Tips. This is a Christian show after all. Stop it. That's what it's giving. I don't know. I feel like it would be a it would be wrong for me to even have that. Pretend. Did you paint any of the pieces behind you? No, this one is from my auntie. I gave her pieces of furniture that I owned, like this lounge and this chair. And these used to be in my streamer room. And this lamp is that same lamp over there. And this cane drawer used to be here. There's a lot of elements. Oh, and there's my Nim doll right there. Got painted into the painting. I asked my auntie to make a mid-century room using my furniture so I could have my dream room, but I cannot afford. so I have a painting of it. And then these ones are all tapestries. So these are like hand stitched tapestries that I got from Marketplace. This one has chickens. This one has ducks. Oh no, I think they both have chickens. This one's like the Swiss Alps. And then these ones behind me are fake paintings. Definitely not made by AI. Of my two dogs. And I put them into fun little frames. They're supposed to be like vintage hunting dog style paintings. I think they look really cool. Like they're hunters, but they're actually little bitches. And what else? Yeah. Also, is that a poo bag Spencer install yet? No, it's not. Sorry, I apologize. I think did I say it? I did say. I haven't done it yet. I know I suck, but I haven't been back to that oval at all in the last forever. They closed it down for a bit and then I just kind of stopped going. I used to go there all the time, but I just haven't been back. But when I did go, I forgot it, obviously, because I forget everything. But I went around and cleaned up so many poos. People are the fucking worst. I still go there and pick up poo. I pick up poos, and then when I went, I put my poo bag, just like my whole bag of poo bags, on the fence, hoping that someone would use them. And I haven't been back since. And I assume they'll all be used because people don't bring their own poo bags. I'm very passionate about this. Just pick up your dog's damn poo. Can you stick sword into the dirt and put the handle over the statues? It won't look like it's carrying across. Oh, it'll look like, yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'll do that. It'll holding the sword, like a chessboard piece. Painting the painting in the painting should be a painting of the painting. It's not a. Oh, I actually wanted to be painting of cows, because she paints a lot of cows, but then she didn't, and I was like, you know what? That's your choice. You choose. I really want to be like a field of cows, but I think she was afraid that it looked like a window, so she did different vases, which they kind of look like bongs. they look like different fancy bongs. I mean, they're vases, obviously, but like this one's, you know. I like the pun. Oh, I'm glad you like the pun, real dude. The background is more filled out. Only just noticed. Yeah, I've slowly been adding to it over the years. Slowly. These shelves I've had for a while. The gun wasn't there, and it was just the house and Barney's house. But then I moved Barney's house to here. That was made by Eliza. This is Kim's chicken. Kim, wearing the scarf. There's my lighter, and then incense, and then above it is my Chinese ciggies. And then on this shelf just above is my Pride and Prejudice book. and my wombat. And yeah, I don't know. Slowly decorating a bit more. But I think that's pretty much it. I have been meaning to turn this lamp on, but I just think maybe it's a bit too many lamps. Like 3 lamps is in one wall is a bit much. Hello, Jordan. Why do you stream so late at night? For your psychology dude, when I first started streaming, I was at uni and I was also working part-time and I was also playing soccer. So I had soccer training twice a week and then I also had games. And so I just had a generally busy life. And so the only time I could stream was in the afternoons. And so I would stream in the afternoon when I could. And then when I kind of stopped doing those things, I was like, I'll just stream later and later and later. And then I built a really, really kind community based around an evening time zone. And then I discovered that I like using all of my day to do basically nothing or bum around the house. And then I like to do my work late into the evening when everyone's asleep and I can just be at peace. And I love the nighttime and I love missing the mornings. What is the keyboard in the background? It looks kind of sick. This one is just from Yunzi Studios. Yunzi, Y-U-N-Z-I. But this keyboard that I have now is a lot cooler. A lot more fancier as well. This one is an Icky 68. This one's cool. But this one has a cool base. It's kind of like a Game Boy. Are you also turning to Team Aegon after his I'm Alive had me howling? Oh my god, it's so good. And his dragon looks so fucked up. Well, the thing is, they've made Rhaenyra so shit that it's hard to be Team Rhaenyra. I like Daemon, but she's not getting anything done. I don't know. Maybe him having this whole journey makes him a better king. I don't know. I haven't looked into the lore of what comes next. I could, but I don't want to. So I've been adding to it, or as we call it, hoarding. Yes. Yes, I have. I should work. Oh, no worries, Amelia. See you later. What kind of games do you play for your channel stream? I've been playing Assassin's Creed, but I like playing single player, story-based, good graphics, good games, not shit games. That kind of looks chaotic, but the good kind. Oh, that's nice, I think. I know his channel. It's very clear, crisp, full color, and not a knockoff brand. Yeah, fun video. Lots of information on projectors. I can't say I've ever bought or owned a projector, but it made me realize that they're actually pretty good. I do really like the cube shelves. Yeah, this was a great marketplace find. It's like a full. It's got 5 rows. Do you own your house or are you renting? I am renting. This is a rental property. Where are Bunny cigars? He Master Pugway, he ripped up the cigarette, like the ciggy case, and he has loose cigarettes running around the house. But his ciggy case is no more. But I do find random ciggies in the backyard and in his bed. So his ciggies are intact. Tell us about the Chinese lantern. This is from Vietnam. 3 lamps, she's going crazy. What she's trying to say is that she was having a life outside of streaming, which is not the case now. Yeah. I tried to have a life outside of streaming, Nim, and I joined back up with soccer. And then I tore my MCL and then I couldn't play games and I've missed the season. The season is almost over. It's horrible. 2 lamps is sensible. 3 lamps. Yeah, too much. It's giving moth energy. Moth max. Did you decide to keep the chat screen turned off? Oh, my bad. I need my numpad. Yeah, this one has a good numpad. It's just there. Cool layout. I was planning on using this keyboard at work when I became a teacher. This was going to be my teaching keyboard because it has a full keyboard and then a numpad attached to it, but it's not as big as a full keyboard because the arrows are like compacted in there. Hello, Kwoli. Hello, Sorez. No She Games. I feel like a certain space-themed game is being singled out and a water-based game. I wish our schedules match better. Be like 2 of my hours. I got a nap for work. I'm gonna look tired. I wish I could take advantage of this more if you log off before I'm awake. Oh, thanks, Wickens. Thank you. That's all right. Rest up. Have a good day at work. No spoilers, please, but have you played Red Dead? Yeah, I've played Red Dead. It was really hard for me to get into Red Dead after the first couple of chapters. I tried to play Red Dead 3 or 4 times until I finally stuck with it. And Red Dead 2 is a great game. Just, I really had to force myself to like it. And I feel bad for that because it's a great game. I know it's beautiful and great. Yeah, get a cool place to chill out when you're not busy. Do you crash on your couch? Not on this couch, but the couch in my lounge room is my second skin. Projectors are really cool, but the cheap ones are so loud, right? It's great that projectors have moved to LED from lamp-based. We could have replaced lamps and projectors in schools that shattered, so it wasn't great to deal with all this loose glass. Siggy buffer. He ripped the whole case. I get it. Arnold. Nicotine withdrawal is a bitch. He ripped the whole thing, and it's just like a shredded piece of material. Hi, Jenny. Good. I'm going to the physio tomorrow, actually. So I've got a physio appointment later in the day. And I've been doing her exercises that she gave me. So she only gave me 3 exercises, which I don't know if she had no faith in me, but I've been doing the exercises for the last week. And I want to say there's been a slight improvement. It doesn't hurt as much when I go to sit down quickly, but it hurts a lot when I go to stand up quickly. But overall, it's getting better. I play soccer. I played all forward positions. Oh, that's cool. I'm more of a back and now mid player, never forward. So how many soccer games do you actually play? I played 3 or 4. 3 or 4 out of the season. Feel same for the Red Dead. Yeah, it's very slow, but it's very visually pretty, and you know, the animation and the gameplay is like very cool and satisfying. But I think you kind of take that for granted because the story just moves so slowly that it's easy if you just kind of like not come back to it. Have you seen the video of Skyrim with Zoomer language in it? It was hilarious. I think it was called Skyrim Brain Rot. No, I've really not seen that much content about Skyrim before. I know it's such a massive game, but it just confuses me because there are so many mods and the game always looks so different depending on who's playing it. My horse died, I rage quit, and that was a surprise. I didn't know that was gonna happen. My horse's name was Hermione. Nay. and she died. That was very sad. Follow up for I did a follow-up, of course. Did you get any brands? Those have helped my knees tremendously.
Bye now.
No, I actually, oh shit, that was one of the exercises. I forgot. Yeah, she wanted me to get a band. Yeah, I should probably do that. Never mind, she gave me 4 exercises and I only paid attention to 3 because I was like, I don't have a band. I need to get a band. Shit. Thanks for reminding me. I did all the other exercises though, but that one's actually probably pretty important. I was defending my whole life, and my coach in under 14s decided he's a good boot on him and is fast. I'll put him up front, but I couldn't aim. Oh, that's all right. Speed is honestly like 80% of sport when you're a kid. If you're fast, you're good at most sports. I stand by that. If you're quick, most sports you play, you'll be considered good. Also, hey Hug. The band exercise is just not having the bands. Yeah, you had a whole week to prepare your jokes for your physio. You can test your knee slappers on us. I've got to go into the physio appointment and not be so intense. I'm not intense, but I smile and I laugh and I joke a lot. Okay, and her energy is no smile, no laugh, no joke. And so I'm going to have to go in and be more serious. No laugh. But I can't help it. So talking to someone, it's fun to talk to them and have a joke, but she doesn't like joking. Yeah, we've done a lot of horror games, Chadwick. I have my Visage playthrough on my YouTube channel that you're on right now, if you care about Visage. And I think, there are other ones on there as well. Oh, we've played so many horror games. Oh, I hate horror games so much. But then I guess they're kind of fun. I was really every position, but mostly defending. Yeah. I was fast, but still bad. Really? Were you not coordinated? It didn't help me in chess. I was decently fast, but I couldn't dribble in the football. Saved my life. Oh, bugger. Aloha, Kowalski. Aloha. Hello, shorty. How's the day? Good. PT exercises really suck, but are so worth it in the long run. I learned that the hard way after my first surgery. Yeah. I do feel good about doing the exercises. I didn't slack off. I just didn't do the ones with the bands. Are you still going to play sports after you hurt your knee? Yeah. I want to come back next season. I think my MCL is like, whatever. It'll be fine. And it sounds like you got to be the Wednesday Addams of the world. With not smiling. I can't be that serious. Come on. You don't need to buy a band. You can use a long towel or bed sheet as a band, or you jump rope or any rope. I don't have a jump rope. What if I don't have a jump rope or a bed sheet as a band? Doesn't it need a bit of like elasticity in it to like bounce back? What time's coming up? Time to play. Yeah, we're gonna play Resident Evil, and I kind of want to play that radio station one. Have you seen that? It's like based in the 80s or something, and you play, you're a radio station host, and then things go weirdly. Jump rope is like $5 at Kmart. Yeah, and so is a resistance band. Isn't a resistance band like $2 at Kmart? I just haven't gone to the shops. Hey there, Facebook girls. Hey, Akusis, welcome back. Hello, Saint Roach from Facebook. Yeah, frequency. You're right. Hi, Creamy. Hey, Fabra. Hello, Misplaced Ginger. Hello, everyone. Where have you all come from? What time is it? 1 a.m. on Aussie time. What time is it for you? I feel like we just got a massive influx of chatters. Frequency. Hey, Chloe. I always listen to good music on my way back from work because I hope you asked me out of nowhere what I was listening to. Do you want someone to stop you on the street and go, "What are you listening to?" And then you can pull something cool like Tchaikovsky, Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies, and they're like, "Whoa, what are you listening to, Creamy?" I support Resident Evil 9. Please let me know if it's good. No spoilers, but tell me if it's good. Killer Frequency, that's the one. Close first words to the physio. Sorry, I forgot to do the band one. I hope that doesn't get me banned from here. And she's like, out, stop laughing. You laugh too much. I got hurt bad with mountain biking. Oh, mountain biking is so injuries there are so bad, man. I didn't do much of it after that. Didn't I want to get hurt again? That's fair enough. I will say mountain bike riding is like one of the most dangerous sports, recreational sports ever. Like the injury rate is so high and the injuries you get are really, really bad. So that's fair enough. Hello, Ketchup Klaus. You watch foot? No, I actually don't watch Footy Pixel. I know that's really bad. I play it, but I don't get that much enjoyment out of watching it. So I didn't watch any FIFA. Oh, Ketchup Klaus. Thank you, Ketchup Klaus. Thanks for the prime. Thank you. Happy 7 months. Cheers, mate. Have you played indoor? Yeah, I played futsal a bit as a kid. I hated futsal so much. It's so much running. The ball goes so fast. You need to have like so much good control. I do not have good control. Are you a Paramore fan? Sorry, you got that vibe? No, not at all. I had a friend in high school who loved Paramore. I never really got into Paramore. Yeah, I'm so sorry for Trident and lots of options. It's also being elastic is optional. Iron is good. You should play first game you should do, and then Alan Wake 2. See, you say that, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay, well, screw the goodbye, but have you clocked my vote?
Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry. What did you say? Is it for... It wouldn't be for Liechtenstein, would it? Okay, I'm adding it. I got it. Okay, I add it. Screw the goodbye. Okay, bye, coffee. Goodbye. Thank you for your vote. I reckon it's gonna win. What are you listening to? Goofy Goober Rock from SpongeBob. I have enjoyed RE9. Oh, that's good. Okay, I think the only stuff I've heard from it is from Zolex. No one else has mentioned RE9 except for Zolex. Chloe, you like old games, don't you? No. I don't think so. I think I'm too much of a snob when it comes to gaming. That I don't think I actually like. The only old games I like are games that I played as a kid. So playing San Andreas, for example, was great. Was that an old game? And like Mario Kart and Super Mario Brothers. Those are old games. Those, but I wouldn't really play them now. I don't think I really. I played Fallout, but we didn't finish it. Those bike rides that film themselves going down those courses set in the Brazilian favela blow my mind. I bust my face open. Ew. I dream for someone to stop me. Then they can be like, Zima, fuck. The last 2 songs I listened to were China Grove by the Doobie Brothers and Tell It to My Heart by Taylor Dane? The Doobie Brothers. That's cool. I play pickleball sometimes with Pixel. There was a stage where I was playing a lot of pickleball on the weekends, but I can't play pickleball anymore because it's a really bad sport to play with an MCL injury because it's like a rotating side to side movement. Do I forget to add Peru? Oh, I'll add Peru now. Thank you. Good idea. Culinary completed. Peru. A B C D F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V L M N O P Q R S T U V L M N O P E. Peru. Been added. Hello, Dave. Hello, Mario. Sorry, Cartman. Because you mentioned GoldenEye and had the San Andreas sound effect. Ah, I see. Yeah, that would be the extent of my old game enjoyment. I wouldn't say I'm like a true like vintage gamer. That would be fake. I wouldn't be able to. I don't have very good knowledge of older games. I knew a guy who did off-road motorbike racing in the woods for like a decade, never got injured, but had to be put on hold for reasons and decided to try bird watching as a hobby because his new girlfriend, first day of bird watching, he broke his Jesus Christ. Don't forget how many times I was right, except for Alan Wake. If you had to just play RE games though, I would recommend RE2 Remake. It's a perfect horror game. Oh, I've actually played most of the Resident Evil games. I've done RE2 Remake, I've done RE4. I didn't play RE3 because it was a cash grab. I've played the 1.9 Village, Biohazard. Is that all of them? Yeah. I've played all of them. Sorry, not 9. What did I say? 9? Sorry, not 9. I haven't played 9. As more nostalgia rather than the quality of the game, nostalgia is one of hell of a PS3, Xbox 360, and we recently became classified as retro, not to make you feel old or anything. I watched a good video. It was an Aussie guy, and he did not a ranking, but he talked about PlayStation games and the feel of the games. And it was like, what was it called? The title of the video was, Why Don't Games Look Like This Anymore? Hang on, let me find it. Really good video. I liked it. It was G-Man Lives, was it? Why don't games look like this? Extra Mint. Extra Mint. It was this guy. I'll send you a link. His YouTube channel. Why did games feel cooler in the 2000s? Actually, I think I watched this one. Oh, and they talk about GTA 4. I'll put it in the video essays channel, actually, because then it's there for everyone. Video essays. Great video. Great video. I highly recommend. Please watch. Village is 8. And 9 is the new one you didn't play. 8 Village. Have this good horror game. It's one of them indie ones. It's kind of puzzle, but it has good jump scares called Lost Luminosity. Right, okay. I have not heard of this. I love how you keep up that meme, even though Moonfang isn't here. Wait, what was it? What was the meme? What was it? And you didn't post it in view essays? Sorry, I apologize. I watched it, but I just forgot to post it in there. I still hold Kingdom Hearts and Dark Cloud 2 very fondly in my heart. Understand the PS1 aesthetic by Acrola? No. Never forget those feelings I got from playing those games. But I wondered, because you mentioned I've done my ACL too. Wouldn't wish it upon anyone. Oh, it was my ACL. I got really lucky. Not my ACL, it was my MCL. So medial collateral ligament, not your what is it? Anterior crucial ligament. It's a collateral, not a crucial. Different part of the knee. No more Lara Croft triangle bazookas. Surely it's mostly to do with market saturation now, and not just the games, but movies and social media and everything else vying for our time and attention. Well, I think you could say it's partly that, but I also think there was a lot more like passion and drive to make games And yeah, I think there was just like a big passion behind it. A lot of them were passion projects of really, and they were discovering new technologies at the time. So they were like incorporating new ideas and new technologies to like make new games. Whereas now, I mean, it's always been about making money for sure, but I feel like now it's very much tied to, oh, this was successful in the past. Now we do this. This was successful in the past. Now we do this. Because I have like a backbone to go off what's going to make money and what's not going to make money. He's the one who called it a cash grab. Oh, right. yeah. Okay, that's why. Yeah, RE3, because it was a cash grab. The best horror games are the ones you have to download as an extension and then you wonder if you download a virus. Yes, I'm living that horror in 2 computers right now. Thank you very much for reminding me. Oh, bye, Mamu. There's a passion behind video games today in indie game development. Capitalism has damaged most creative industries. Yeah, there was more effort and passion. Now it's all rush to finish slop. Made games pushed by passionate devs rather than businesses racing towards market. That's so real. Now they have to take things out of games to make them feel different. Hi, Bean. The sole passion that drives not only games, but the culture has died and it's not coming back. Oh, geez, that's grim. Very grim. Have you watched any of Cass's retro playthroughs? No, I have not. I know she does a lot of great retro playthroughs, but I've not sat down to watch them. There are plenty of great original games. They all just indie games on PC. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm sure there are. But sadly, I don't know. I feel like you just don't, unless you're going out of your way to look for them. Difficult to find. Oh, thank you. 170. That's thanks for 70 consecutive streams. Someone said the time between 1980 and Vice City released 2002 is the same length as between GTA 4 and today. Compare the nostalgia of the 80s in 2002 to the nostalgia of the GTA 4 today. I really do want to try play GTA 4 again. It's I feel incomplete not playing that. I'm sorry. I know I should have just downloaded a mod for it, but it was a time where I was scared of mods. Now I'm not so scared, and I think I can do it. If I can play New Vegas, I can play GTA 4 with a mod. I'm ready. It was just the driving drove me nuts. It was so hard, very different, very difficult. Had to stop playing, so I will play it again. Who knows? I want games to look like games. I'm not trying to play IRL simulator. I know why people are so obsessed with physics in games. Like, it's not that serious, buddy. I mean, I like it because I feel like it stretches what's possible. I'm like, wow, it's so crazy the way I make it look so lifelike. GTA was incredible, such a unique vibe. GTA 4 is a must. It's so good. Yeah, no, didn't play it all the way through. Got to one of the main driving challenges and then stopped playing. Hello, Sir Max. Gotta get through to find the gold. There's nostalgia because culture has died. It's stagnant and has not moved in 20 years. Whoa, God, this is a grim outlook. There are more indie games now, though, than ever before. I think people are falling for the trap of getting hyped for AAA. That's fair. That's fair. Some indie games go viral, which gets them into the world. Try GTA 1 for hard driving. Oh, I didn't play the first one. Sorry. I played, we played Vice City and we tried doing 4. Wait, what else did I play? I feel like I played another one. I played San Andreas, Vice City, 4. I don't think I didn't actually end up playing 5 after all that, but I felt like I had played it recently, so I didn't see the point. But I want to play it again. But the good thing is you can play GTA 4 today and it will be just as current as it was at its release. GTA 4 is vanilla. We need to see those driving skills from Forza. Yeah, the driving is sluggish. Think Mika is playing it now. I haven't just downloaded and modded GTA 4. It's super easy. Check out the GTA 4 subreddit and Gillian's Guide. Yeah, okay. Kwoli is a good graphics gamer. Well, I mean, I want to like graphics, but every time I try to play a game that's high in graphics, my PC crashes. And then I go, why me? Why did I spend so much money on a PC that just crashes? So I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't care about graphics because they just ruin your PC experience. Make you doubt, why did you spend so much money on a PC when you could have just used a console this whole time and saved yourself so much trouble? Andreas and Vice City are the most generally loved. Yeah. Again, really sad that I didn't get to listen to the Vice City radio. I did listen to it on Spotify while I was playing the game, but I feel it was quite different than listening to it in game. But it's just annoying because copyright, you know. it's what- a brand new 5090 will solve that issue. Only 6,000 euros. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous, ridiculous. I've not looked into the 50 series and I will not. I refuse. I'm suspicious of a few things happen to your PC. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. I'm very suspicious. That's these going to be the best. Yeah. You have a computer virus. My career profession is cybersecurity. You should get this. It's free. All right. Thank you, wonderful cat. Avast. It's free. Or Komodo Dragon. It's an AI source free non-subscription version. Is this a driver issue with the PC? Nah. Don't want to talk about it. I don't like talking about it. It's fine. Motherboards are expected to go 50% next year. Oh, that's great. Thank God I changed my motherboard across. And it was sitting there for a year. Did you ask IT friends if they can check a PC? No. But I really think the most recent issue was just because of the drivers. I think. I don't think it's crashed since that day. And I think a lot of the issues I was having were internet issues. Hi, Kwoli in chat. Hello. Hello, hello, Gamma. Yeah, it's been really cold, Sasha, but I turned up my heating and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit greasy because I turned my heating up very high and I don't know. I wanted to wear a shirt today. Very nice. All right, anyways, we're gonna play Assassin's Creed. I hope that's okay. If that's all right with you, I'm gonna play Assassin's Creed. I'm gonna be doing the main quests because I want to finish this game. I know there are a lot of side quests that I should probably do as well, which I will do maybe eventually, but I want to continue on because I just don't know how big this game is. I don't know if I just power through the main quests, is it possible that I'll finish the game in the next week? Or is that not possible? Like, I've got no concept of how far along in the game we are or if it's possible to finish. I don't know. Anyways, it's possible. Okay. I'm going to end my stream on YouTube. Sorry, YouTubers, but then I'm going to restart it again and go live on my same YouTube account, but just on a different video because this is a just chatting section. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, bye YouTube. Goodbye. But I will go live again on YouTube in a second. I think it was just easier to separate my chat and my gaming. I think. I hope it's